Look at all these cars. The door opens backwards. This is so London. All right, we have officially made it to our next destination, which is London, England. And we're just walking around for the first time. We checked into our hostel. It's the Waterloo London hostel. We're probably not going to spend a whole lot of time there because we just checked in. I'll show you a little clip of it. It's not very nice. There's kind of a smell in the room, and for the price, I expected better.
That's okay. I'll get us out of the room and get us moving.
Yeah, we're going to look at it as a positive because it's going to force us to just sleep there, spend as little time as possible in the room, and explore London more. So it's a little windy. Hope you can hear me all right. We're walking across a bridge right now, and we kind of got a view of a bunch of stuff. We got, let me look. Let me see what I can see here. There's Big Ben, also known as what's called Elizabeth Tower, which I think is like right back here. I wonder if I can zoom in on it. Can you see it? If not, we'll get a little closer in a minute. And we got this tower here, which I think is called possibly Westminster Abbey. I don't know. We'll tell you when we get closer. And that giant Ferris wheel, the London Eye, which is right there. We got a whole lot of views from right here.
Yeah, and it's a big change of pace over here. We got colder weather, cloudiness, people are driving on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, yeah. The car steering wheels are on the wrong side of the car, and it's a little colder. I think she said that. What else? Everyone speaks English. It's great. A little correction from before. This isn't Westminster Abbey. This is the Palace of Westminster. And we're walking through the park, whatever park this is on the river, and we've got great views of it coming up here. And here's everyone's favorite clock tower, Big Ben.
This pretty cottage was built in 1841 as the home of the bird keeper in St. James Park.
What a cute little place. This St. James Park feels a whole lot like Central Park. Oh, and here's all the birds he takes care of. Hey, ducks. That is a pretty duck. It's starting to get pretty dark now, but we're kind of happy with anything we get to do today because today is kind of like a bonus day in London. You know, technically we kind of just plan on having 2 days here, tomorrow and the next day. Today was like our arrival and check-in day, so anything we do today is great. And right now, we are approaching somewhere called Piccadilly Circus. Did I say that right?
I think.
That's how I'm going to pronounce it. And I guess, according to Ashley,
This is the Times Square of London.
yes, she compares it to Times Square. So I'm hoping there's all sorts of lights and it's a nice nighttime destination. But the street up ahead of me here looks very bright and nice already.
It's raining.
I guess this does have some Times Square vibes to it over here in Mr. Piccadilly Circus, I think it's called. What a funny name. And if you can't tell, of course it is raining. Makes it feel quite London-y.
You hungry too, or you?
All right, we are back for a daytime tour now. Since our last night tour was just a little dark, we're kind of walking through the same area again this morning. And we are heading to Covent Garden, which I think is like a market, according to Miss Ashley here. I don't know what they have there. Hopefully some breakfast, because we're pretty hungry. Woke up again in our crappy hostel this morning, and we're back out into town. We just tried out a traditional English breakfast since we're here in England. I think it's pretty much a normal breakfast plus baked beans. It's like meat, fried egg, baked beans, and toast.
And sometimes you get black pudding, but Chad found the place that didn't give you black pudding.
Yeah, because we met some guy on the Camino who told us what black pudding was. I'm pretty sure he said it was curdled cow's blood. I think. I don't know, I could be wrong about that, but it really threw me off, black pudding for life. And I can't get over that. So never gonna try it. So we found the place that didn't have it, just with the baked beans. But we are walking, hopefully, I think this is it behind me here. I hope it's the British Museum, to be determined. So this is the British Museum. And in here, I think one of the main attractions is the Rosetta Stone. Maybe that's it in the picture. I don't really know a whole lot about what the Rosetta Stone is, but hopefully I'm gonna learn today. I think it's a big rock with some kind of like hieroglyphics or writing on it. Ashley, do you know what the Rosetta Stone is?
No.
I know that it's like a language learning company. That's about it. Look at this display. It's supposed to show the number of prescription drugs that an average Briton takes in their lifetime. And all those little dots are all pills. I think it said there was 14,000 of them. That is crazy. Okay, I think I learned what the Rosetta Stone is. Basically, I think it's the stone that kind of allowed everyone to understand hieroglyphics, because it was a stone and there was like a document written on it that was in 3 different languages. So before they couldn't really read the hieroglyphics, but since they now had a document written in hieroglyphics and a couple other languages that they could understand, finally they could decipher hieroglyphics, and then that let them read all the other documents from thousands of years prior. So turns out we got totally scammed.
No.
The Rosetta Stone's not even here right now. I don't know where it is, but there's only a replica here. So I guess the other cool thing here is there's supposed to be, I don't know, maybe multiple mummies, Egyptian mummies. So Ashley loves looking at Egyptian mummies.
I do.
At every museum we go to. So we're gonna try and go find those. Hopefully those are at least real. We'll see. Here you go. It's a mummy of an unidentified woman. That could be you.
Mentira, no tenía un 22, ahora tiene un 20.
Yeah, because I was talking about, that's why you got the little jars. Yeah, to put that in the side, yeah.
That was by far the most mummies I have ever seen in one place. I feel like most museums have like one, maybe two, if it's a really fancy one. Man, that place, there was like 10 or 12 mummies there at least.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're on to the next destination now. I think we're on a hunt for Buckingham Palace. I think we might actually go there tomorrow also, because we're going to try and see the changing of the guards. But maybe we'll just go and take a look today and see what it looks like. I'm sure there's some other stuff on the way there also. You almost getting hit by a bike?
So we had the Times Square of London, the Piccadilly Circus, and now I'm gonna call this the what is it? Oh my gosh, Central Park. Thank you. The Central Park of London. It's called Hyde Park here.
It's huge. It's got a pond. It's got, I don't know, it's got everything. Just look around.
I don't have any food though.
London has a ton of free museums. We were at the British Museum this morning, attempting to see the Rosetta Stone this morning.
Yeah, that's pretty. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what that is. And then, let's look behind me. And now, after we look at this thing, we're gonna try and go to the Natural History Museum, which is also free, which should be just up ahead out of Hyde Park here. So I heard this museum was supposed to be possibly the best one. Let's check it out. look at this. It's an earthquake simulator. You get in and the floor is moving. Hey there, Dippy. Night has fallen on London. We are walking back to the near the Piccadilly Circus to our Times Square area. We're gonna find some food, hang out, see what we can see here, and that's gonna be it for this video. We'll show you some quick shots if we find anything else cool tonight, but that's where we're gonna wrap this one up, and we will see you bright and early tomorrow morning for the next one.